Hello everyone, it's Mr. Kane. Just one story for you this week. It's called Nervous Noah Starts School. I'm going to play you the story first, and after that I'll talk you through some of the questions and how to answer them. I hope you enjoy the story.
I'm just back from a long walk in the park. My name's Dizzy. I live with the Lucas family on Woodside Lane. I'm their favourite pet.
Meow. I don't think so. Their favourite pet would be me. Hello, everyone. I'm Rosie. I also live with the Lucas family on Woodside Lane. But unlike Dizzy, I can go for a walk whenever I like.
Except she doesn't walk very much. She sleeps most of the time.
And he runs around chasing his tail or a stick or a tennis ball. He makes everyone dizzy. That's how he got his name.
We're good friends, really, aren't we, Rosie?
Oh, yes. We're a very happy family. There's Dad, Mr. Lucas.
And Mum, Mrs. Lucas.
And there are the twins, Molly and Noah Lucas. They're 7.
We used to call Noah Nervous Noah.
You called him Nervous Noah. I think that's a little unkind. Noah was just a bit, shy.
We haven't lived on Woodside Lane for very long. It's a new home. We moved here over the summer from a different house in a different town a long way away. Mr. Lucas had a new job.
So that meant for Molly and Noah a new school too.
Poor Noah. He came home from school on the first day and burst into tears. He said that none of the other children had spoken to him, and at playtime no one invited him to join in with their games.
Oh dear, Noah was so sad that night. I curled up on his bed and he stroked me until he fell asleep.
The next morning, Noah didn't want to get up. Mum had to call him 5 times to come down for breakfast. Mum took him to school and I went too, on my lead, of course. We met Noah's teacher at the gate. Miss Fuller's her name. She said the first day of term was always very busy, but that today she had an idea to make Noah feel more welcome. She asked every child in Class 2F to tell Noah something interesting about themselves. Then Noah told each of them something about him.
What a difference when Noah came home from school on his second day. There were no tears, only smiles. He couldn't stop talking. Molly didn't get a word in as they tucked into shepherd's pie and peas.
Without dropping any under the table. I love scraps.
We always listen in on tea time conversations, don't we, Dizzy? Meow. We learn so much.
And no one in the family knows we understand.
Noah said he had been very nervous at first because he didn't like all that attention. He had to sit at the front of the classroom facing everyone. He felt as though they were staring at him. As he was told things by the others, he started to enjoy himself and discovered he had lots to say.
So he learned that Maya's favourite colour was green, while his was purple. Jimmy supported Manchester United, while he supported Aston Villa. Ellie had 2 guinea pigs and a rabbit, while he had a very clever dog.
And a very pretty cat. Meow. Raggy liked fish fingers. He preferred sausages. Sky was learning to play the piano. Noah wants to learn saxophone.
Everyone in the class had something to share. By the time morning play came around, Noah found himself the centre of attention for a very different reason. All his new friends wanted him to join their game.
Noah loves his new school now. Friends come back for tea all the time. He's definitely one of Class 2F now. Not such a nervous Noah.
Rosie! Rosie!
I think I can hear our tea, Rosie. Come on, race you. Bye, everyone.
I let him win every day. Meow. You'll hear another story about Noah next time. Goodbye.
So everyone, you'll probably notice that the way this story was presented to you was a little bit different to the other stories that we've looked at recently. And when you look at the copy of the text, which is in the English folder for this week, or in the reading folder, sorry, you will notice that the way it's written in the text is different as well. So the first question is, how is the layout of this story different to the others that we have looked at recently? Also, who is telling the story? Because that is different this week too. Now, some more simple retrieval questions, which you can find the answer to in the text. How did Dizzy get his name? And can you name everyone in the family? Now, read quite a bit down the page for this, because actually there are more people than you might think at first. So read the text very carefully to find the answer for that one. Here's one to think about, and you might need to really use your inference skills for this one. What do you think the word nervous means? You might have to be detectives and read around that word in the text to try and work out what it means. Okay, another retrieval question. List 3 facts about Noah. You'll find lots of facts about him in the text. Can you list at least 3 for me? Then, can you summarise the story in 5 bullet points or steps? What this means is, if you had to pick out the main parts of the story and just list them in just 5 steps, what would they be? The next question is, how did Noah's feelings about school change as the story went on? So what were they like at the start, and how were they different at the end? And finally, find and copy an example of Rosie being kind to Noah. So again, you'll need to scan the text for that one. The answer will be in the text. So as always, everyone, we look forward to seeing your answers. Don't forget to send them in to us on the Year 2 email address. You'll find a copy of the text for this and the questions in this week's folder in the reading section. Thank you, everyone. Bye for now.